Greetings, people. Come on in here. Let's kick it. I gotta kill some time before I break my fast. Appreciate y'all tuning in to my live stream yesterday. As you come in here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notification. I've been getting y'all messages on Instagram. I know what's going on. I said I don't want to talk about it no more. But I actually like the song. I ain't gonna get on it yet. Maybe I'll touch on it a little bit. It's alright. I think it's alright. We gotta give credit where credit is due. Jersey, what up? Flint Town. Ain't Clarissa from Flint? They said it's money on the flow. Ain't Clarissa from Flint Town? Ain't she? Think she is. They keep bringing me back in. It's money on the flow. Hold on. Need y'all to bear with me for a second. Oh, these carrots are divine. You get a dozen for a dime. It's magic. I can't sit down without no merch. TRIFECTA. This is the safe alternative. If you need a little lead in your pencil. If you've seen Doggy Diamond's interview over there, shout out to Doggy Diamonds. He interviewed a gentleman by the name of KB. KB is the nigga who damn near died taking that pink horsepower. So, hold on. Let me get comfortable here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. He said, no heart stoppers this way. Nah, man, stick to the trifecta, man. It's 100% natural. It's on my website, therealdribble.com. Go get that. Go get that. Go get that. Go get that. He said, did you lose your office space? No, I moved out the building that I was in there, turning it into a hotel. I'm actually in another spot, and I just haven't been triggered to go down there. I'm actually in another spot, but I didn't lose it. We got evicted, everybody. Nah, they turned in the building into a hotel, so somebody bought it, and I think I was down there for about 16, 17 months. I knew that day was coming, but I enjoyed it while it lasted. But you'll start to see me do podcasting and live streamings from the new spot. I just happened to go back here temporarily because it's Ramadan, and when you're not eating, you don't be wanting to run around burning all types of fucking energy and shit like that. So, nah, I didn't lose it, fam. What up? Pee-wee, thank you. Clarissa is doing too much. She's guilty as charged. Clarissa, I don't know what to say about Shorty. I don't. She's doing a lot to be a world champion. I've never seen this. Instagram just makes people, the internet and Instagram just makes people lose all of their inhibitions. And they're just everywhere. Imagine if social media was around. I'm going to try to be open-minded on this. Imagine if social media was around when Hector Macho Camacho was in his prime. He ain't no telling what the fuck he would be doing on here, but people have lost all of their inhibitions, and someone who is a world champion like Clarissa Shields, she occupies a pedestal that she worked to be on through athletic excellence. And she's doing everything in her power to get the fuck up off the pedestal and be a regular person. She's doing everything in her power to just get up off the. She's taking the crown off of her head and just. I believe this probably is related to who she was before she became a champion. She wasn't the prettiest girl in the world. Ain't no telling where her self-esteem was at. But I don't know, man. If you dress up a trash can, it's still a trash can. And she's just doing a whole lot. She's doing a whole lot. So she young and in her prime. He could have kept it low key. Now look, I want to say that homeboy is saying too much. I don't know how we got to the spot. I put out a video a few months back, and I was saying that I've almost been a career side piece. I've almost played the role of side piece for most of my career. One of my baby moms asked me about this shit. Like, what exactly were you trying to say here? And it's true. It was said that I was the type of guy who couldn't be housebroken, and I was a jailbird. I had that tag attached to me that I was a jailbird. Bitch used to say, "You're not gonna take my heart and go back to the penitentiary." So no, I'm gonna choose me a square nigga over you. Fuck you, street niggas. So, yeah, man. I don't know what triggered homeboy to start spilling the beans. I don't know if he's in his feelings or not. I don't know what to say. But in the beginning, when he stepped out, it was like, we kind of have suspicions and we kind of checking him out. What is this all about? What's going on here? Is this another one of 50 Cent stunts? Like, what's going on here? But for whatever reason, when she started to, I think she started to downplay him and act like she didn't know him like that or what nothing up, and that kind of makes him look bad. He is an entertainer himself. He's a rapper or he's a musician of some type himself. So for the sake of him protecting his brand, he like, nah, bitch, we was really fucking around. And out came more and more screenshots and information. And people are saying, people are trying to articulate how they feel that, how Papoose is taking all of this. I'm here to tell you, that nigga gonna eat this shit. Everything that's going on, he's not gonna say nothing. He's not gonna say anything. He can't. And I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I seen a dope picture of Papoose and Clarissa about a week or so ago, and they both was minked up, dragging to the ankles. And I was like, damn, man, that's how you bounce back on a bitch who done wronged you. I felt that Remy Ma wronged him. Bounce back with a world champion boxer. She's earning, she's looking good. Money has a way of making a motherfucker look good. You know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, I know Remy don't like that picture because they looked at very, very extravagant together, Papoose and Clarissa. And when you see a woman doing what Clarissa is doing right now, fucking with other niggas and shit like that, because she was definitely fucking with this guy during the period that she's supposed to have been so much in the Papoose, it lets you know that Papoose ain't got a dime. When a female is taking care of a guy, or a female is, the relationship is being financed by the female's dime, they not gonna respect you on no level. And I believe it kind of affects the way that they view you sexually. You don't have all of the your masculinity pieces aren't in order. And a woman, women are definitely attracted to masculine men. But when I'm taking care of you and you ain't got your dribble right, this is well known, well documented that you have females who use some niggas for a pillow. And Papoose, he appears to be a pillow. What I mean by that is some chicks like to have a nigga next to them at night. A nigga next to them every night. I ain't got to look for this nigga. When I get ready to lay down, he gonna be right here with me. I suspected this to be the case by some of Papoose's behaviors. When I started to see him, he was holding up the mitts. He was in the gym with her, and he's holding up the mitts, and she's boxing, hitting the mitts and shit like that. I said to myself, this nigga trying to hold on for dear life. He's trying to hold on for dear life. He is. He's trying to hold on for dear life. That told me that you ain't got your own itinerary. You ain't got your own motion. Like, there should be a separation where you're not with this broad so much, because you would have your own itinerary, your own schedule, your own dates, you know what I'm saying, places to be. But whenever we see him, he right there next to her and shit. So that tell you that he don't really got no motion of his own. And he's probably helping her spend her money. I've seen this act played out in real life. My mama married a bum ass nigga. Bum ass nigga. This nigga didn't have a dime. This nigga was smoking rocks and everything. She did everything in her power to make him look legitimate. My mom owned business. She got business cards. His name on the business cards. What the fuck is you putting this nigga name on this business card for? Women will create their own picket fence reality in their mind. So Papoose is dealing with a chick who she probably took a liking to him somewhat, but I said this before, these bitches got rosters. These bitches got rosters, and this is proof of it. This is proof of it, especially a chick that got their own money. They damn near get to thinking like a man and shit like that. So we have these screenshots, and everybody's talking about it, and people be saying how Papoose gonna like it. Papoose ain't going nowhere. He's not. He don't have a choice. If he step away from her, he steps back into poverty. He does. And I don't know who said it. Was it Pretty to Dawn? One of these niggas who dissed recently. Nah, he didn't diss Papoose. He dissed 50. One of these niggas who dissed Papoose was saying how, it might have been Pretty to Dawn and them niggas, was saying how, you know, he a bum ass nigga and he gotta cling to these broads and shit like that. No, that's not who said it. It wasn't Pretty to Dawn. It's an Instagram post on my page. It's a young dude from Chicago. I know y'all seen this post. It's a young dude from Chicago, and he's talking about how Papoose made a freestyle about 50 Cent saying that Diddy fucked 50's baby mom. And this guy from Chicago was saying, well, you can't say nothing about that because 50 was done with her. They weren't together when Diddy got a hold of her. Nigga fucked your wife while she was in the bed with you. He said something to that effect. And the reason why he will continue to end up in these situations, he's basically in the same situation now that he was in with Remy Ma. He is. Remy Ma, more than likely taking care of this nigga, stepped out and get the fucking with Easy the Block Captain. Why? Because this nigga, this bum ass nigga don't turn me on all like that. We got a kid together. He did some time with me. Maybe I owe him some type of loyalty, twisted loyalty, however you want to put it. I got me a little side piece. That dude, I forget the guy's name who's revealing these screenshots. He seems to have a little bit of motion going on down there, down in the South. I don't know what it is that he does. I don't know if he's a rapper. He does a little R&B, a little bit, but I don't know. But he got something going on. And she was 100% fucking with this nigga. We have proof of it. Right in the middle of this shit, she decides she want to rap. I'm like, God. She dropped a little song, man. And I'm just reading the comments and people saying in the comments, the song wasn't bad. It wasn't. It's one of these hot girl songs. You know, all of these chicks rap about the same shit. It wasn't as, perverted or, I don't know, lewd as, Sexy Red and the rest of these broads. But she was popping her shit. She was. And it actually can work. I when I searched it into the search bar, I typed the name of it. These chicks are already using the music to do their little reels and shit like that. So it's spreading, and this is gonna look really bad if Clarissa get a hit song before Papoose. That's gonna be very, very fucking terrible. This guy, Chuckin' and Jivin' TV, sent me a $2 super chat and said, "Those chains fire, but are they real?" Why whenever you niggas see diamonds, y'all get to acting like broads and shit? Why the fuck would I have some fake jewelry on? Who would I look like, you a rapper? I ain't no goddamn rapper, I'm an entrepreneur. I got 5, 6 products on this desk right now. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. It ain't no mystery where my paper come from. Send another super chat so I can get some more cables. He said, Pap gonna be right upstairs. Yeah, I don't see him going anywhere. I don't see him going anywhere. I don't. He don't have anything else going on. He don't. He gonna just have to eat this. And it's embarrassing as a motherfucker because everything that goes down these days, it plays out in the public, in the general public. It does. Crazy. Let me get the plug on the Nefertiti chain. It's a video on this platform. It says DoorDash been paying off. It was the day I went and picked up the Nefertiti in Denver, Colorado. Shout out to Halal Fine Jewelry is the name of them gentlemen. I interviewed them guys. They're also on this platform. Black gemologists. They spent a lot of money flying me out to Denver, Colorado to cover the grand opening of their jewelry store. And I like to spend money with niggas that spend money with me. They flew me out there. They put me in a fly hotel. They took me out to eat. Just they did it up with me, and I'm out there covering their business venture, and I was very impressed. Black gemologists. I said to myself, you've been buying jewelry from niggas from the Middle East most of your life. In there somewhere there probably was some fuckery. It ain't a doubt in my mind that these niggas just from the Middle East and shit like that be selling niggas fake jewelry. It ain't a doubt in my mind. They had the market cornered. Why wouldn't they get to cheating? It's just like putting some baking soda on a pack. You know what I'm saying? So I trusted. I chose to do some business with some black people and shit. Thank you. That tickle, and what the fuck is you putting your name on a business card? He's the one hugging her from behind while she's paying at the cash register. Bingo. 100%. I know y'all see the sunlight. It's fucking with me. Give me 1 second. I gotta close these blinds. I think that's better. That is a whole fact. I was dating one girl. She had 5 men in her notes categorizing them on what they had to offer her. Who cares? Women do it all the time. What you mean, who cares? And you's a proud FBA nigga. I told you FBA niggas was some fucking bums. FBA niggas is bums. He said, who cares? A man cares. A man cares. Look how she's treating him. She's fucking with a nigga on the side publicly. There's no mystery to it. They was texting back and forth. It take two to tango, and she definitely was feeling some type of way about this nigga. As a matter of fact, the way that it appears is she probably was really interested in this guy, but this guy was a player, had a few hoes and shit like that. So what does she do? She settled for the pillow. That's Papoose, the pillow. I ain't got to chase this nigga around. That's the attraction to somebody like Papoose. He ain't going nowhere. I know where this nigga gonna be at. And if you pay attention to social media, where is he always at? Right the fuck next to her. And that's what women like. That's what they like. Yeah. He said he's a squatter. Pap is an executive at TuneCore, hire broke bum. We don't never see him advertising no TuneCore, and it ain't no money in that shit. I promise you. I'm a part of ASCAP. I'm a part of Spotify, DistroKid. It ain't no money in that shit. It ain't. Trust me. Trust me. It ain't no money that's gonna be sending him nowhere buying no furs to his ankles at all. So don't get your panties in a bunch because I called him a bum. I'm calling him a bum based on his activities. You know what I'm saying? Based on his behaviors. We know what bum niggas look like. You don't see him anywhere busting any moves on his own. TuneCore. You don't see that. Whenever you see Papoose, he's where? He's where? A nigga that's getting money don't got a lot of time. He don't. A nigga that got a lot of time don't got a lot of money. This is proven. Wherever you see him, he's where? Right next to fucking Clarissa Shields. And he's going to continue to be there despite this shit that's going on right now. Word up. I know Remy is loving this. Definitely. Has anybody seen her contract? She doesn't have a real contract. I wrote a song, a remix to Raised by Wolves. Good for you, pimp. Why Pap keep getting cheated on Christmas time? Is he a Muslim? I don't know what you meant by that. It's the masculinity factor. Women are attracted to strength. Women are attracted to strength. The first time, and they'll test you subtly and sometimes overtly, but the first time a woman draws the conclusion that you're not a man, then she's out the door pursuing that which turns her on, masculinity. And it ain't no secret, chicks like niggas that got a lot of bitches. They do. Chicks love niggas that got a lot of hoes. They might not admit to it, but this is facts. This is proven. Because it's an indication that this nigga is in demand. So they will like to interject and insert themselves into the competition. I feel like I can pull him. They like that shit. They like to chase. They do. You can't control women. We're not gonna talk about homeboy today, man. I know y'all came in here for that shit and y'all like that. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Please. Y'all need to leave that man alone. Y'all keep sending me messages talking about some shit that happened during this live stream. You can hear motherfuckers arguing in the house and all types of shit. And I did a live stream the other day. We had comedy hour. There's no need for it to continue. At this point, it's almost like bullying. You know what I'm saying? The difference between he and I is I mean everything that I say. Everything that comes out of my mouth, I mean that shit. Him, those are defense mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? You know how when someone is like being bullied and shit like that, like you can't tell me that he's not terribly bothered when I call him ugly or I say something about his glasses or I post pictures of his rotten ass teeth. You can't tell me that that doesn't fuck with him spiritually. You know why? Because he's been called ugly his whole life. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason for us to continue with this. There's no reason for us to continue with this. You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, go look at his numbers. Nobody even paying any attention to that goofy ass nigga. Women don't really like that. Only with men they really want. Alrighty, alrighty. Pap is so broke, he looks poor. Gully, you have great insight. You should become a psychologist. I done took a couple L's, man. Like, you know, coming off the porch and shit. I had a couple whores in my life. I learned the hard way. You know what I'm saying? I took licks the hard way, man. Like, you learn the nature of a woman from experience and shit like that. And I know the shit that he's doing, it's almost like a life preserver to let a bitch know that you got other hoes and shit. Like that, I got options. That's a great life preserver. A woman should know that you have options too. If they get in their mind that ain't nothing shaking for you, you're gonna get dragged all types of way. Like they should know, and it helps to have a badder bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they get threatened by a badder bitch. They know you got a badder bitch in the tuck. Like you might be dealing with a chick, but you got a badass baby mom and shit like that. Shit like that keep bitches in their place. They bitch. You know what I'm saying? They don't be wanting to go through that shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He said, you should have never answered him. I wanted to answer him. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Un. Un is a piece of shit. He's a low life. He's a piece of shit. I don't like him. I don't like him because he's a liar and a perpetrator. You can't get on here and perpetrate like you're masculine or you're standing up for yourself and you were just crying about Jim Jones. You're a whore. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no problem going back over that. I lied to you. I drag his ass right now. Rotten tooth fucker. That's why Remy mad now. When you have options and you choose them, it gives them value because you have choices. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Oakland on the check-in. Salute from Tokyo. Shout out to Tokyo, man. It's incredible over there. Jamar, what up? What up, what up, what up? So yeah, man, what do y'all think about Clarissa's new song, man? She dropped a new song. I didn't see this coming. Everybody want to be a goddamn rapper. This is why this shit is fucked up. There was a time when there was a mystique around being an MC. Only the niggas that really knew how to do that shit did it. Now, everybody will pull a stunt and try to spit a few bars. But, you know, I ain't hear that shit. I'm gonna be real. It sound like Cash Doll wrote it. Yeah, it sound like one of them rump shaking ass broads. It does. It does. Clarissa been rapping. I don't like none of her music. Oh, is that right? This is new? He said, even the pictures put up when you was 16, there was cables everywhere. He got them pictures from my story. I posted those pictures. How the fuck are you gonna use pictures that I posted for comic relief? I posted the pictures. That's the proof that I was already chasing $1 long before I got involved with your broke goofy ass. You know what I'm saying? There's more. I got a whole bunch of pictures when I was a shorty. It was always a motherfucker around with cameras. You know what I'm saying? It was pictures on my story, me leaning up against cars and shit like that too. He didn't want to post them, but that nigga's a fucking weirdo, man. fucking weirdo. Everybody wasn't looking like that. Everybody wasn't looking like that at 15. Trust me. They're calling Jack Harlow a culture vulture. You was the only one to give him an emotion on the DVDs back in the day, if they remember right. Rock Marciano birthed this era, period. Him, Prodigy, MF, and Sean Price. She makes money. The average salary is under 50K in America. Tone, what's up? Prodigy of Mobb Deep said it best on the DVD. Everybody shouldn't. Tupac stated, we don't need any more rappers. We need more thinkers. I gotta agree with the late, great Tupac Shakur. Rest in peace to Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg passed away today. I think it's March 15th in 2011. So make sure you follow me on IG, man. I cover this shit from top to bottom. I do. At I am gullytv _. I'm calling Clarissa Ugg Mug. I ain't got nothing to say about her physicals. She looks a lot better now. I said money has a way of making a motherfucker look good. She looks a lot better now than she did when she started out. But this is something that I can't get over. Bitch, you are a world champion. A lot of this shit that you entertain, that she entertained, is beneath you. You are a world champion. Like Sugar Ray Leonard. Like Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya. You are a world champion. What are you doing? Keep getting on fucking social media, answering the motherfuckers and shit like that, and going back and forth with people. And it's clear that she don't understand the magnitude of who she is, and she keep fucking around online. Divided focus impairs creativity. It does. This fucking sunlight is fucking with me, man. I didn't close the blind all the way. I gotta close it all the way. Sorry. Sorry, people. She young-minded still. She wins all her fights. If this is true, she just like Remy. All these hoes is like Remy and Clarissa. All these bitches got options in their phone. Don't you know all of that? The text app. Man, bitches be having niggas in their phone under different names and shit. Auntie, Aunt Claire, be a nigga. The electric company, Spectrum. You know what I'm saying? It be a nigga and shit. I'm telling you. It's too much access. When we was growing up, maybe only you had access to your girl, right? And maybe some niggas that she might have went to school with. Them was kind of the only niggas that you had to worry about. You knew the nigga that wanted your bitch growing up. You did. You knew. You seen him. You know what I'm saying? Now, it be niggas from all over the world trying to get at your bitch, man. From all over the world. Niggas with all type of motion going on be trying to get at your bitch. Do you think she don't see one nigga, two nigga, three niggas that she's interested in? Like, this nigga is pretty good looking. And they'll start comparing you to these niggas. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You know why I know this is proven? Because I be applying pressure. If I see a bitch I like, I be applying pressure. I don't give a fuck about them rainbows that be in bitches' descriptions and shit. You know when bitches is lesbians and shit, they had them rainbows and shit on their profile. Like, that's supposed to stop a nigga from shooting. Bitch, I don't care about that goddamn rainbow. You like pussy? I do too. You know what I'm saying? So, straight. So I know that I ain't the only nigga like this. There's niggas like this. Most niggas are like this. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck about you posting your relationship status. You're in a relationship. We don't care about relationships. We don't care about you being married. We don't care about them goddamn rainbows. Bitch, taste the rainbow. I'm trying to taste the rainbow. So you just ask yourself, can a woman withstand all of that pressure with niggas just like me from all over the world, all different financial statuses, all different types of backgrounds, educational? You mean to tell me that you think she ain't seen a nigga that piques her interest just a little bit? Come on now. So just, you got to be mindful. This should be an eye opener. Check Clarissa out. Look what happened with Clarissa and Papoose. It's best you have your own paper and shit like that. I don't think she lived with Papoose. I don't think when they be chilling, I don't think it's in Papoose's crib. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure Papoose more than likely be at her crib and shit. When all of the scales, when all of the weight is in her favor, my man says she live alone. Bullshit. If he not there, if Pap ain't there, this other nigga that just exposed her, talking about he helped pick out the bed and the furniture, he's there. Trust me. Trust me. Men have to take the same mindset, have options also. Yeah, it's probably a good safety precaution to have you you might want to leave some options open, because we're in a day and age where people don't respect marriage. I don't even know why motherfuckers get married and shit like that. Like, that shit could end tomorrow. So I don't even know why motherfuckers get married, and you're actually a fool if you pay for these big ass, extravagant ass weddings and shit like that. Don't you know that this shit can be over with tomorrow? It's an Instagram post on my page right now, at @IamGullyTV_. A guy told a story of a friend of his being in a relationship with a woman for 19 years, was married to her, was in a relationship with her for 19 years. The nigga that she really liked and loved was in the penitentiary for 19 years. When that nigga got out of jail, what you think she did? She went to go pull up on this nigga who been in jail for 19 years and shit. Straight like that. So that basically tells you that anything, the homeboy that was, the guy that was married to her, he had 19 years to secure this bitch, to lock this bitch down, to rid this bitch mind, body, and soul of this other nigga. But he didn't even know he existed. You know what I'm saying? So this is proof, man. They'll lay down with you. They'll lay down with you. But desire another nigga, that's a dangerous motherfucker to be interacting with. I'm serious. And I'm going to drop something on you, right? This is the truth. I was in a hole one time, right? And they wouldn't give us regular books to read. The only type of books you was allowed to read in this hole that I was in was spiritual books. You either gonna read the Quran, the Torah, or the Bible. The Quran too goddamn complicated to be trying to read every day and shit like that. So I asked them for a Bible. This Bible that they brought me was called the English Contemporary Version, meaning this specific Bible, it didn't have "O ye who believe" and "thou" and all of that type of shit. This Bible read like a fucking novel. So I read the Bible from cover to cover, basically from Genesis to Revelations, right? Somewhere in this Bible, and one of you niggas that's sharp with the scripture, y'all can drop the verse and passage in the chat. I seen it for myself. It said in the Bible, I've met 1,000 men, and I've met some good men. I've never met a good woman before. I seen it for myself. I seen that for myself in the Bible. I was like, whoa, it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. This should make you question the nature of a woman. It should. It should. I seen it for myself. I don't know what verse it is, what passage, what book it was in, but I seen it for myself. He said, hoes lust who they lust. Life. What you think about Oskino and Wayno going back and forth? Wayno reminds me of Uncasa. Ungrateful, bum-ass, broke-ass nigga with nothing. Yeah. And Oskino being kind-hearted, generous, giving to this bitch-ass nigga. He's sleeping on his couch and all that type of shit. And he has the nerve to get online and badmouth him. What I've learned is when you start being generous to somebody, they become entitled. They do. They become entitled and they almost get this frame of mind as if you owe them something. And if you stop, they get tyrannical. They get tyrannical. And Oskino ain't did nothing to this nigga. He was only being generous to this nigga. And it makes you say, why are you online talking about? I was looking out for you. I was giving you money. Wayno said it himself. He called Oskino and asked Oskino for some money one time. Oskino told him, go in that closet and get that duffel bag. Open it up. He said he opened it up. It was filled with $100 bills. This is block money. This was probably flipping bricks and shit. He said he told him, man, get what you need out that bag. How could you turn around and disrespect or speak foul of somebody that treated you like that? This is that bum shit. This is that bum entitlement shit. Just like piece of shit. Even Jesus was a side baby. But he quiet about Dave East owing him money. My man said Ecclesiastes 7:28. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He said, and he from Harlem. Them is some bum ass niggas, not all of them. And I'm saying this because I keep hearing it from niggas from other boroughs. I got associates, partners from other boroughs and shit. And they said to me flat out, them Harlem niggas is pieces of shit. And if you pay attention to everything that goes on with them, a lot of them are. I've met some thorough ones. Gruff, Herb McGruff, he's thorough as a motherfucker. Stan Spitz, thorough. I like 40 Cal, 40's thorough. There's more. There's more. I like Black Harlem, the nigga that was robbing Un. I like him. I met him before I met Un. There's more. This don't apply to the whole borough. But it's definitely some bottom feeders there. And the rest of the boroughs speak about it and shit. That's why you see these guys, the shit that they be doing. Just look at what's going on with Harlem. This is the only borough that you see this happening with. This shit with Dame and Cam and Jim and all of this monkey shit going back and forth. Alpo killed Rich and all of this shit. Nicky Barnes told on fucking Guy Fisher. Guy Fisher broke the oath and started fucking with his broad when he went to jail. Nicky got mad and told on everybody. There's proof. There's proof. These niggas is wired differently. Not all of them, but a good portion of them. Pieces of shit. I'm from New York, and I'll say them cats are always beefing with each other. Always trying to get over on somebody. Harlem is a neighborhood, not a borough, and that shit happens everywhere. We not about to spread it everywhere. We talking about what we have proof of. We talking about what we have proof of. We are. We talking about what we have proof of. Seriously. Bottom line. 50 Cent did take Tony Ayo with him. Jay-Z did take Tata with him. Harlem a little different. Pap has no morals and can't be spitting that righteous shit being a simp. This goes back to who these guys was before they got into rap. I can't relate to niggas who didn't play organized sports. They different. I said this. I damn near feel that you damn near a weirdo. If you grew up and you didn't play team sports and shit like that, you're gonna turn into a different type of motherfucker. You don't learn how to trust. You don't learn how to trust niggas. You don't learn the dynamics of team. You know what I'm saying? You don't learn that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen how these mechanics work, if you haven't benefited this, you know what I'm saying? Like when you playing football, you got 12 niggas on the field. Everybody got to do their job. So you bigging up everybody, the lineman, the center, the D lineman, everybody is a star. You know what I'm saying? Because without you, without the lineman, ain't no rushing yards popping. The fucking quarterback gets sacked and shit like that. So you're not a team player. And niggas who don't come up under those philosophies, they turn out to be different. And it makes me just want to question, what the fuck was you doing? What the fuck? What was you doing, man, growing up, man, when we was all playing football and shit? Like, why weren't you out there playing fumble? Some people call it kill the man. Why weren't you out there playing football with us and shit? Like, where were you at? You wasn't playing 21. Like, you wasn't on the court with us. You wasn't playing no baseball. You didn't get picked. Like, what the fuck were you doing? And what was wrong with you that you weren't a part of this? That you weren't a part of this. So, maybe I don't trust niggas who don't got no sports in their background. I'm telling you. Jamar, that tickle you out. Yeah, at least rec league. Not to be athletic is almost feminine and weird. So a lot of these niggas, man, they half a blade anyway. Shit. A lot of these niggas is half a blade anyway, man. Straight up. You know what I mean? Like, every nigga that I grew up with that didn't play sports and shit, them niggas went directly to the penitentiary. I'm serious. Them niggas went directly to fucking lockup, man. Like, they was career, their whole life was fucked up. I'm telling you, they was y'all know what them niggas was about, them niggas that wasn't playing sports. They was troublemakers and shit. They was snatching purses and raping bitches and shit like that. So, what the fuck is you doing with a rape case? So, that's why. That's how these that's how these that's how these types of niggas are birthed. So you saying, how did Papoose end up being a simp? No confidence. No confidence. Nobody was bigging him up, patting him on the back. You know what I'm saying? Telling him that he's a winner, that he's necessary. We gotta win this race. Like, nobody was doing that for him, man. So when you come into the game of love, this is a sport too and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't carrying it right. Pap gotta build something on his own. An idle mind is the devil's playground. Was you cool with him when he was with Karen Civil? Nah, I didn't know him at the time. If I was cool with him when he had Karen Civil, I would have been fucking a bitch. You know what I'm saying? No, I wasn't around. I would have been fucking the bitch. There's no way I was around, but nah, What happened to black love? The world is different now, man. Social media, you have a lot of different mechanics, man. This ain't the world that our mothers and grandparents grew up in and shit like that. It's a little different. I just told you. The access, a total stranger can call your woman through fucking Instagram DM. They can call them on the phone and shit. Motherfucker don't even gotta know her. Call her, FaceTime. That's dangerous. Like, this is different. This is a different reality. Same thing with Facebook. Like, they can just contact your broad and shit like that. That type of access is fucking dangerous. It's not good. It ain't. The black love shit stopped being profitable, so they gave up on it. I'm going to tell you what had a lot to do with the decline of black love. There might be some black love somewhere, but we don't see much of it. Why? You remember when Kevin Samuels was living and he was doing his live streams. Displaying, he was displaying for everyone to see what happened with black love. Bitches be wanting niggas to pay and shit like that. I need a man to pay this and give me this and that. I'm not giving you nothing. If I like you, bitch, you ain't gotta ask me for nothing. You don't. You don't. That's just the way it goes. And I think that's the way it goes with most guys. Bitches be coming into relationships thinking that a nigga is supposed to give them something. Buy me this, do this, 50-50 this. I don't want to go 50-50 with no bitch. I don't. I'm going to be attracted to the bitch that got her own. She got her own money. This bitch got her own money and shit. She holding that shit down. That makes my dick hard. This is a boss ass bitch. The fuck you mean 50-50? Man, get the fuck out of here. Darren Palmer, I appreciate your super chat. Happy birthday to you, sir. And I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you. Pap can rap, but that nigga has been 20 years. Nigga, no songs, no albums, nothing. This is facts. This is facts. It is. 20 years, not one song. Not one song. My nigga, you should at least go to Chat GPT and pretend or cheat or do something. Like 50 Cent pointed that out blatantly, that I'm not paying no attention to this nigga. This nigga been in this shit 20 years. He can't even make a record and shit. That sounds smart to someone that doesn't know how to preside over women. Check this out, baby. I've been all over the world by myself, right? I done spent every denomination, U.S. currency, Japanese yen, euros, the pound, pesos. I done did all that shit by myself. My mother been in my life my whole life, right? I say this to say that I was taught correctly. You said what I said sounded slick to somebody who has no idea. I never had a problem getting a bitch. I never had a problem getting a bitch. And you know what I believe was part of the attraction? I had my shit together. I always had my shit together. You know what I'm saying? So I could imagine what you look like. You know what I'm saying? I could imagine what you look like. Let's talk facts now. When you see a man is more than likely coming as himself. Right? The way a man looks online, this is probably how he's gonna look in person. Right? You bitches be having on wigs. Y'all be having wigs on, fake titties, fake ass, eyelashes and shit like that, all types of fucking makeup. Y'all take pictures. Y'all got to take pictures from the side, 90% of you fat bitches, because y'all don't go to the fucking gym. Y'all got to take pictures from the side and do all this fucking deceptive shit. And you think that a motherfucker is supposed to finance your existence, and you not even who the fuck you present yourself to be. You not even the hot commodity that you present yourself to be. I fuck with some bitches, right? Bad motherfuckers, right? They will not let you take their picture. They will not let you take their picture. Let's say we on a date or something, and the bitch ain't put together like she want. Oh, I ain't got my lashes on. Bitch, you wasn't born with them lashes. You wasn't born with them lashes. What the fuck is the problem? Just stop it. Just stop it. Get your fucking dribble right. And since you said that, right, I'm gonna let you know something. Everybody ain't wearing the motherfucking wigs and shit like that. I'm a ponytail man myself. I think a nice long ponytail is as seductive and sexy as a fat ass. I like a bitch with a nice long ponytail. I do. like, damn, that shit real, man. Let me touch that shit. Let me run my fingers through that shit. A lot of y'all not built like that. And you in here telling me that a motherfucker don't know how to handle you? I don't want nothing to do with a bitch like you. I don't. I don't. You know why? Because I got my dribble right. And I attract. I don't even have to entertain that shit that you talking. You talk that shit to niggas like Papoose. You dig? I don't even have to entertain that shit. A nigga that got his own bankroll, his own home, his own vehicle, his own... My credit score about to cross over into the motherfucking 700s and shit. I just look at it. I just stare at my credit score. It's about to cross 700. I open up my app and I just look at my credit score. I just be looking. I call my brother. I'll say, yo, what's up? My credit score just went up 3 points. I'm putting all this shit down, void of the opportunity to borrow some significant money. You dig what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, you know what a lot of y'all bring to the table? A lot of y'all only bring to the table sex. So I don't have to listen to that shit. You know why? Because there's a lot of chicks running around here fucking good looking niggas for free. It's free pussy around here. I ain't got to give you a dime. You dig? I don't have to give you 1 red cent. You know what I'm saying? I don't like your train of thought. I don't like your attitude. I don't like none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the world is a very, very big place. I'm the type of nigga always hopping off a flight, right? Every time you go to a different city, I'm talking to the gentleman in here right now. Do you know there's no reason to get hung up with one of these bitches like this broad that just said that? There's no reason to get hung up on one of these broads. You know why? Every time you walk out of a fucking, every time you get off a flight in a different city, you are on the verge of seeing the baddest bitch for the first time. Every city. Cleveland, bad bitch. Detroit, bad bitch. Baltimore, bad bitch. DC, bad bitch. Los Angeles, bad bitch. Houston, Atlanta, Florida, bad bitch. Nobody has to put up with this dumb shit that you talking. Nobody has to put up with that shit. Just wanted you to understand that. Your book value ain't what you think it is. It's a lot of niggas in the penitentiary. You dig? It's way more women out here than men. Motherfucker ain't gotta get hung up on that shit you talking. I can't believe you even said that shit. Me? I pose and get chose. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like it to go. I pose and get chose with my mouth closed. I ain't even got to say nothing. Bitches know what time it is. Do. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications, man. It's almost an hour I've been here. You said that every motherfucking city, man, when you get off that plane, you on the verge of seeing the baddest bitch you ever seen in your life for the first time. There's no reason to get hung up on these hoes at all. At all. At all. So, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Make sure you follow me on IG at IamGullyTV_. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm going to tell you something, right, before I get up off here. That this is the difference between us and y'all. Y'all be looking for a certain type of nigga. A nigga who gonna take care of you. Us, we see beauty on the side of the road. We see beauty on the side of the road. I ain't lying. We'll see a homeless bitch and see beauty in her. Damn, that bitch is cute. I wonder how she ended up out there on the strip like that. Y'all don't think like that. A nigga be saying to himself, man, I can clean this bitch up. She got a fat ass, a cute smile. She probably just ran into some types of hardships or something like that. We spot beauty all over the goddamn place. Nobody has to put up. Nobody got to put up with this dumb shit that you bitches is on. At all. Straight up. So subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Follow me on IG at IamGullyTV _. And follow my personal page at Dribble Almighty. At Dribble Almighty. You got it? Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's about 750 of y'all here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Yeah, man, we see a cute bitch in Target, Walmart, all over the place, man. Look at this bitch. And just for the record, right? We like bitches in scrubs. Bitches be like, man, I gotta go and take this off. No, don't take them off. Bitch, you look good in scrubs. I got a homie, right? I gotta say this, right? I got a homie from the Bird, right? From Pittsburgh and shit. He moved on the west side of Erie, right? So that means he's close to Hammond Hospital. He was in a halfway house that was close to this hospital, right? He just got home from the feds, right? He ain't had no pussy. He ain't met no women or nothing. He just got out the feds. You know what I told him? I said, yo, that's Hammond Hospital right over there. Around 3:30, them bitches gonna get off work. You're gonna see a whole bunch of bitches in scrubs, burgundy scrubs, walking all through this motherfucker. I'm telling you, bombshells. And he like, for real? I'm like, hell yeah, 3:30. I'm telling you, just be standing out here. Man, that nigga called me. He said, God damn. He like, they everywhere. I said, they gonna be out there every day too. In them scrubs with them fat asses and shit. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out, man. Y'all have a great evening. Peace.